Well, we've got the camper van here, 2 litre petrol. I diagnosed it the other day needing a water pump. It's now arrived at my workshop. I think you can agree from this video, it's pretty obvious the water pump is well beyond its best. Okay, I'm going to strip it down and see what we find. I'm hoping that the cam belt's okay, because now would be a good time to change it, and I doubt if it's been done recently. But of course, who's got anything in stock? Of course, now it gets silly. This is the pump, obviously, I need to replace. I ordered a new one, which is this one here, which the pulley is a different size. I had this one on my shelf, which has been lying there for ages, and because it didn't say it fitted a traffic van, it says Master and Renault 25, I presumed that the suppliers would give me the correct bit, and this was the wrong one. However, it seems the one I've got is the right one, because this pulley fits this one, but it doesn't fit that one. Right, I shall carry on and report back shortly. Well, here comes the fun and games. Okay, this is held on with 2, 4, 5, 6 bolts and 2 nuts. These 2 nuts undo perfectly, but these, apart from this bottom one, which I can undo, these other ones are seized in there. Now M7, which is a horrible thread, steel going into aluminium, and if they snap off, I'm not going to be very impressed, and there will probably be a few swear words. Right, maybe I'll heat them up. I shall start the engine back up again and see if that generates any heat. If not, it'll be blow lamp time. Useful tip: warm the engine up until we get to 90 degrees or whatever, and then hopefully these bolts will undo. This one here was seized solid, and it now undoes. So that's 4 to go. I think that's warm enough. 1 bolt was snapped, 2 have come out. Interestingly, whoever last fitted this cam belt didn't bother freeing the water pump tensioner off, because that's not, this is a sprung loaded tension that's supposed to press the belt out to the correct amount. So that it was obviously had a problem at that point. They could have changed the pump then, I suppose. Right, let's try hitting this with a hammer, see if it likes any of that. I suppose I'd always get an angle grinder and cut it off. Well, it's pretty odd here, but I've managed to smash the water pump to pieces, and that's all come off. I've pulled the back plate off. This stud is snapped off, and we've just cleaned it up. And oh, it's still bloody hot, is it? We're hoping it's going to unscrew. Go on, go, 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 go on. Oh, oh yes, looking good. Oh, well done. Right, so that's trauma over, providing I can find another bolt. Right, going back together. Water pump's on. New hose clips, new bolts holding the water pump on. I'm going to put another alternator belt on because that one's not very good. I haven't got a new one, but I've got a good second-hand one. Right, this is now absolutely silent when you spin it, and no free plate, so that's good. So providing when I put the belt on, fill it back up with water, we're nearly there. Well, that sounds better. Right, radiator back in, water. Back together and running. I've been waiting for the fan to come on. There's a fan switch down here which picks up the temperature. At the moment, yeah, you can't quite get the angle on that. It's really tricky to get the angle, yeah, see? When it gets to about 80, 85 degrees, the fan should kick in. Okay, at the moment, we've got the bottle hanging up. I've undone the bleed screw up the top here. So we've got water dripping out of here, which is hot, will burn your fingers. It's been inside the van, see what the temperature gauge says. It's showing on the gauge. Right, Now this is fairly normal for a Renault, for that gauge to be up that high before the fan cuts in. So anybody who's got one, don't panic too much. Back round the front. Hopefully, we'll just sit here and wait. It's very tricky to get that infrared thermometer to read exactly right. I'm going to sit here. Am I going to run out of battery on my phone? Or are we all going to die of boredom? 74 degrees. And the fan's not on yet. There we go, it's just cut on. So that's the fan on. Point at the top of the engine here. Okay, so that's quite high temperature there, you might be panicking, but I assure you that's quite normal at this point. The rest of the radiator is showing much better temperature. Okay, fan's on. As soon as it decides it's cooled down enough, it cuts off. Okay, so that's good.